Hello there. Perfect. Hello there, everybody. Welcome, one and all. I am Devil Shin. Welcome in. You're all very welcome here in the Devil's World. We're going to do some hardcore Path of Exile. Honestly, I get the game is not for everybody, but I actually really enjoy it. I also have the second one bought on PlayStation as well. And honestly, I'm actually loving both of them. Just need to get everything set up here. Perfect. On chat, videos playing. But this one I'm on the Xbox because I'm waiting on Albion getting released on the freaking Xbox. I can't wait. Albion is another game I absolutely love. So the three games I'm going to be focusing mainly on right now are Path of Exile, Path of Exile 2, and Albion when I get it. I have a few ideas for Albion what I want to do, but here we're going to do hardcore the new Keepers League. Sadly on console the self-found doesn't work on the first one, but it works on the second one. I do kind of hope that Grinding Gears sees this and they kind of figure out why it doesn't do that, because I love doing solo self-found. For anybody who doesn't know, solo self-found, which I'm certain most people know now, is brief explanation of it. You can't party up with people. You can't buy on the auction house or the game's version of the auction house. You can't sell on the auction house. Everything you earn is from quest rewards, drops, and if you are buying in the actual vendors. Other than that, you have no access to anything else. But I love self-found. It's one of my favourite modes to play. Hardcore, I just decided to go for a bit more of a challenge. I will also create a playthrough on the normal version of it, not the hardcore. But I want to see how far we can get in our first character on hardcore. I'm on Xbox at the minute. I want to get to the point where I'm able to play like the Path of Exile, Path of Exile 2 and Albion with other people as well that come into the stream. But yeah, Grinding Gears, they're fantastic. They're very friendly. So they are. Right, we're going to go for... See, I've been using, in my PlayStation version, I've been using the Ranger quite a bit. They are really powerful if you can get the right build going with them. I guess any of them can be powerful, but I think I want to go for... Yeah, I think I'm going to go for Ranger, and the reason why we're going to go for Ranger is so we have like a good bit of range. That's the only reason. Especially being in hardcore.
Ariath is a land of men, not animals. Think on that.
I want to have a bit of like, range safety.
Like an animal.
So as I was saying, like Grinding Gears, they were awesome. They helped me out majorly when I was getting things sorted. And there's our Ranger. Hardcore characters, please note that hardcore characters cannot be restored. Yeah. I knew. Hello Neil, welcome in buddy. I am on the Xbox. And like I said, the reason why I'm on the Xbox is because Albion Online, I don't know if you've heard of it, is actually coming to the Xbox, which I'm actually really excited about. Such a great game. It is. At the minute it's only PC mobile, but they're actually bringing it to console, which is awesome.
I've not seen a wilderness like this before.
But have you tried Path? I know I was messaging you on the PlayStation, but have you tried much of the... First thing I want to do is remove you from there. So I always like to keep my A button clear. But I know you were saying about it. I know Random was saying about it too when he gets sorted. He wants to get back, wants to join up and party on it.
Looks like you found something you can defend yourself with.
You know, I'm more than happy to get you guys joined up again in groups with it.
Criminals. There's smoke rising just
Xbox
east
or
of here.
PlayStation, whichever
Could
works.
be worth checking if it's...
But yeah, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Burning arrow. Okay. So what? Who's that? Socket that into the bow. So yeah, that's the reason why we went for. How do I put it? Why I went for the Ranger. Because the Ranger is going to be just handy overall. Let's adjust you from there. I kind of wish I could put the block on that. The nothing goes into the A button. It is what it is. Damn, fire arrows. That's pretty good. Oh wait, I see. I need to figure out top middle. Give me a second. I change that there wee overlay thing. The only reason why I didn't change that is because it's over the map at the minute. So we go here, and we'll go here. And go adjust overlay, and I think we'll look at that top middle. It's not in the way then. That's fine. But yeah, Path Exiles, as you know, I've been playing it a hell of a lot lately. Second one on the PlayStation I've been playing. I do want to get it on here as well. But I don't know why I just decided to go hardcore. Because I was playing it on the normal, on the other name. And honestly, once I got to a certain point, you kind of had no really scariness anymore. I was kind of running around destroying absolutely everything. At least on hardcore, that fear is always going to be there. So it is if you kind of are, no matter how strong you get, that fear is always going to be there. Yeah, well, it's weird to be back. So it is. But fun at the same time. But yeah, you should definitely, man, like it says in the messages to you on the PlayStation, PoE 1, it's free to play, like there's no downside to it. You know, and it'd be fun to get back into parties, and honestly, because of what the amount of stuff you can do on the different sort of games, you know, you've got a lot more you can do on them compared to, don't get me wrong, DVD was good. Momentum support. Supporter types skills aren't triggered. You use, okay. And, what was I going to say? Yeah, that is the right way, isn't it? Aye. You know, it does no harm. It'd be nice to get the party up again, have a bit of fun. Then on Albion Online is a MMORPG, but the thing about it is the weapons in it and the whole like monetary system on it and all is done by players. So basically, some players will focus on being miners and go get mining stuff and blacksmith and stuff, go and make weapons, put them on to sell. Whereas then that pit will get purchased by another one, and that will get purchased by somebody else to use, and so on. And there's no classes in it, so it's whatever weapon you have equipped is the weapon that you are basically using. So you could have like a mage with a sword, go like a Gandalf style character,
I'm still breathing. That's
or
fine.
you can avoid fighting altogether and go for the evasion rate and maximum life. Actually, rate and Well, we're going to be using boats a lot, so I think that's probably our better option. Yeah, you don't... Man, I just wanted to go onto the Xbox for a bit. Cause Albion. But yeah, if you download for the PlayStation, I'm more than happy to party up with you, and you know, you can choose. I can have a hardcore character, a normal character. That doesn't bother me. I can play either way. Really can. It would just be fun to get a bit of normality back, so to speak, because it's been quite a bit of time. And as far as I know, I was talking to random in messages. Oh, boss. And he was actually saying about it as well. When he gets sorted, he wants to join me in it. And I think it could be a fun game for us to play together. You know, you could have somebody being whatever way you want to do it. You could have like somebody being a melee focus, you could have full archers, you can have... So that was actually the easiest I've ever killed him. Is the Ranger just busted? What was I saying? Let me get to the city. No, that's... I get that now. I get that with the price increases on the Xbox Live and all that stuff. Like, they're kind of... They did rip the arse out of it a bit. But... Albion's a free game, so... You know, that's the only reason why I'd be on it, is because it is free to play as well. There's no, like, you don't have to pay monthly cost to it. You don't have to have Xbox Live. It's a free to play game. Same as the first Path of Exiles. Same as Path of Exiles 2. It's becoming a free to play game next year. You can buy at the minute the early one to get access to it. And kind of give feedback to grinding gears and all. But it is free to play next year. It's going free to play when it's fully released after the beta. Beta? Whatever we want. It's free to play.
There's an island.
I'm focusing a lot more on like free to play games more than anything else. And the reason why I want to focus on free to play games a lot more that doesn't require PlayStation Plus or Xbox Live is because not everybody can have them, but if they see free to play games like Path of Exiles, Albion, whatever other ones are available, they're pretty, you know, available then for them to play at any time. Does that make sense? Right, let's see what we have here. We only have, well, we have 3 things. None of these are going to be of any use to us, to be honest with you. So, a yellow weapon straight off, like, that sucks. But I'll throw it into